Shall we begin? Shall we begin? You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate that like button. It don't cost nothing for you to show love. Hit that like button. A lot of people are divided when it comes to Cassie and Diddy. A lot of women are against Diddy, and a lot of women are for Diddy. Some females feel like Cassie was with it and she got what she deserved.
How are we feeling? How are we feeling about Cassie now? I just want to say this. A long time ago, I said, I don't believe Cassie. I don't believe she was ever a victim. And let me tell you something. It's so many people talking about some, oh, she didn't want to upset him. She didn't want to this. They was texting. She was in a safe space. You mean to tell me she can leave the relationship, go get married to the help, unharmed, but she was that scared of him? No. I said a long time ago, and I got chewed up for it. Cassie got jealous when he saw how he put Young Miami on. She started thinking about all the disgusting stuff she was doing with him, and she left with nothing. And she like, damn, he just turned Miami up overnight. Done turned her into a millionaire overnight. Young Miami ain't even rapping no more because she got her own show. She the face of this, face of that. She was getting money. He put Miami in position, and he never put Cassie in position. Nobody is a sex slave. I'll tell you right now, I know some females who are into all that stuff that they saying. I would never expose because I'm the type that listen but don't judge. But I can tell you right now, I know some females who into everything that they're saying. Nobody's forcing them. Nobody's forcing them. It's easy to paint somebody as a monster.
And some females feel like y'all bugging.
And we skipping right over the formalities today. I don't give me so hot. I'm in disbelief. So many questions. First things first. Is we doodling this? This you would think this case is so serious. Doodling this. It's giving doodle. I don't care about no cameras in the courtroom. Why is this not on TV? I'm really trying to what is going on here. Then, if that's not enough, to add to the confusion, he up here looking like George Jefferson. He urgently needs a box of hair dye. Enough of the jokes, though. Let's get to the facts of why I'm really pissed off. I came up here to say that this is male-centered or nothing at all, and I'm in straight disgust, straight disbelief. The amount of women I see in the comments defending this man to the ends of the earth. Out of thin air, like we all of a sudden don't know what he's even arrested for. Throw up in all honesty, you would think y'all knew this man personally. You would think he was one of your family members. You would think he changed your life for the better in some way, shape, or form. The way y'all going so hard as women, and this is exactly why the world moves how it does, and men don't respect us. Fuck what we feel, what we got going on. First things first, before I go any further, if you've never been in a deviant relationship, speaking, forming an opinion, that's one. Two, y'all are saying the dumbest in my life, and it really has me concerned for the intelligence of the whole entire country. Imagine the audacity to sit there and say, oh, Cassie was paid. I don't even know why she's taking the stand. Oh, she wanted all of that. She consented to all that. So we magically forgot the video in the hotel where he beating her down like she a... What are we talking about? Do y'all hear how y'all be sounding? How about we start with the fact that Diddy was 36 years old. 36 years old when he met Cassie at 19. From there, we got a big problem. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then to really sit there and act like this man is not a monster because Cassie has entered the chat. Did we forget the baby oil? Did we forget Kim Porter? Did we forget him blowing up cars? What are we talking about? But like I said, I'm deeply, deeply disappointed and disgusted with the women. We don't stand on shit. We're never unified when it comes to each other. I'm honestly embarrassed to be a woman. Like, all we do is stand behind these men about us. I never seen men go so hard the way y'all bitches doing for these men who don't about you. I'm disgusted.
Like y'all all the way bugging. Here's how I feel, right? If Diddy wanted Cassie to be a doctor, she would have been a doctor. If Diddy wanted Cassie to be a nurse, she would have been a nurse. If Diddy wanted Cassie to be a scientist, she would have went to school for science. If Diddy told Cassie that he wanted her to be a pastor and lead all the women to the pulpit and bring them to church, Cassie would have did whatever Diddy wanted her to do. Diddy being a 37-year-old man, Cassie being a 19-year-old woman, the only thing he wanted for her was for her to drink his yellow juice. And some of y'all don't have a problem with that. So heal up, wheel up, bring it back, come rewind. Out of all the things in the world that he could have did with that girl, she would have did anything to please him. She loved him in her own sick, twisted, young way. She would have did anything for that man. I'm not okay with the fact that a grown man would seek out a 19-year-old young lady, and instead of her becoming the most beautiful young lady in the world, the most powerful young lady in the world, next to this powerful man, he didn't want her to be a school teacher or teaching young ladies how to be singers and how to move around and maneuver through the music industry. He only required her to service other men. Because word on the street or word on these YouTube streets is that his magic stick ain't adding up. It's the size of a Tootsie Roll. And because of that, he can't satisfy a man, nor can he satisfy a woman. So he sits in a corner and watches them do what he can't do. But I'm going to say it again. Diddy paid that girl $20 million. The hotel paid $10 million because they took accountability. Diddy paid $20 million because he know that he was wrong. So I'm trying to figure out how you people is siding with a man who's already admitted that he's wrong. He's already admitted that he's wrong by giving her $20 million in less than 24 hours when she came out on him. You women hate the fact that that young lady is beautiful. And she has to live with regrets. And I'm going to say this again. As a man, I've done things to women that I regret. I wish I could go back and tell these females that I've broken their heart and hurt them in many different ways growing up as a young boy, even as an adult. I'm sorry. So if a man can feel remorse for what he did for a woman, to a woman, you don't think that she can wake up as an adult and look at herself in the mirror and see the ugliness of where he led her? See, a man like Diddy is a king. He's a ruler. He's a leader. He led her astray, and she followed his lead out of sick, twisted love. The $1 million question is why did he have to lead her to the toilet bowl? Why would he want to lead her to the toilet bowl? Why would he want her mouth to become the potty? Why does she have to drink the yellow Kool-Aid? And see the part that y'all missing? In Cassie's revenge, how some people call it karma. Some people will tell you God don't like ugly. And some will sit up there and say, he should have never played with those bankers. You can have it whatever way you want it. What I'll say is that he spent $20 million just getting her to get out of his face. The FBI went and recruited her, opened a case on him, and he's probably already $100 million. And I'm just throwing a number out there. That's alleged. It could be 10 times more in legal fees. Not only is he facing legal fees, but if Diddy is found guilty, if he's found guilty, they're going to seize his billions of dollars. They're going to seize all of his accounts and turn it into a criminal enterprise. Now, for all of you stupid people out there that's siding with Diddy for leading that young lady to the hellfire, or better yet, for leading that young lady into a fountain of yellow piss potion, in a mouth and a throat and an ass full of STDs. My only question to you, to y'all, and to Diddy, was it worth it? Because a night of pleasure can turn into a night of pain. And Diddy is waking up in a jail cell and on the radio plays that song, Life, Life, Life. He's facing life in jail for having unlawful sex. Is it worth it? I don't know. You tell me, all you Diddy lovers out there. That girl would have been an evangelist. She would have turned into the Virgin Mary just to please that nigga. Men, sometimes we look at adult channels and relieve ourselves. And as soon as you finish, you go jump in the shower and feel disgusted. Am I the only one that have watched adult films and afterwards felt disgusted? Let me know if you ever watched adult films in the comment section and felt disgusted afterwards. Put that in the comment section. You mean to tell me this dude that made her into an international whore, and her conscience ain't starting to kick in? Oh, that's right. Because a lot of you females who siding with Diddy, that's jealous of Cassie, it's because you niggas did the same thing your whole life for free. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Headshot, headshot. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Daddies, it's time for you to get in your daughter's life and school them. Because somewhere out there's a Diddy. 1, 2, Diddy's coming for you. Gene Dill, stop stealing my shit. I heard you. I'm the only one on the internet doing that. Stop stealing my shit without giving me credit. Y'all niggas will run with my shit, steal it, and then regurgitate it back on the internet. Like, stop it. I'm out.